It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A give. This is Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Irving. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Irving. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the one. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. Open man, Tedero and McMillan. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
12 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And they will finally run him down. A big play for the Panthers. 32 yards.
First and 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
47-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hubbard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is hard, finding Higgins. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Rolling right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
8 yards to go.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And The reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he will score. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his first touchdown this year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now it's 2nd and 1. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jacob Harris in there for the stop. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 7. Now McCarthy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Carolina first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. To throw is McCarthy. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 1. It's 7-6. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whoa. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
29-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, here's Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down and 3. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space.
And he will get into the end Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Panthers 13. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw. McCarthy gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Hubbard, and a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Jacob Barrett in there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On play action, here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. The 7 screen here to Hubbard. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Third and long. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
It's fourth down.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Run it. It's Irvin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. Up the middle they go. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give them 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
we call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On first and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.